Hey guys, what we have here is a southwestern speckled rattlesnake, Crotalus pyrrhus, and this is a snake I've been wanting to see for a very long time. This has got to be probably my favorite species of rattlesnake I've ever seen. Probably my favorite rattlesnake species of all time. I'm still shaking. I found it like 10 minutes ago. I just stared at it in awe for like 10 minutes, just so excited because I've been hiking for these for a long time. Every time I came down to Arizona, I'd hike for them for hours on end and never even see a shed or anything like that. And just to find one of these guys, it's just insane. I'm so happy. I spotted it out basking. I'll show a little in situ of that, and then he kind of retreated into this hole once I got a little bit closer for try to get pictures. But yeah, just insane. Beautiful snake. They can be blue, orange, red. Like, they're one of the most variable rattlesnake species, and that's what makes them so cool. They're extremely variable. This one's kind of some people would consider this kind of bluish. It's more of a grayish, I'd say. There's little hints of blue and orange in there. Just absolutely gorgeous. You can see why they're called the speckled rattlesnake, just all these speckles, but absolutely gorgeous snake. I'm just super excited to find one of these. I only hiked for about 10 minutes before I just ran into this one just out in the open. But yeah, didn't touch him or anything. He crawled in here on his own. But yeah, just insane. Beautiful snake. Super happy to have found this. Right now is when they're kind of cooking their babies, gestating. They'll sit in washes and they'll kind of bask real early in the morning, and then there's kind of a small time window when you can find any snakes really out here because it gets really hot really quick. It's probably over 100 degrees right now, actually. It's pretty cloudy, which is nice. That's definitely helped me find this guy, I'm sure. But yeah, just incredible snakes. This is an adult right here. I don't know if it's a male or female. I'd assume female because it looks pretty fat. She could be gestating. She could have babies in there right now. But yeah, just insane species of snake, and I'm super grateful to have been able to find one of these. I'll tell you if I find anything else, and until then, I'll see you later. What we have here is two speckled rattlesnakes, Crotalus pyrrhus, and a tiger rattlesnake, Crotalus tigris. This is my first ever tiger rattlesnake. I found my first speck about an hour and a half ago, but yeah, really cool. Tiger rattlesnakes have one of the most potent venoms of any rattlesnake in the US, which is really neat. And they are similar to the speckled, but if you look at their head, it's a lot smaller, and they just have a different head structure. But there's the head of one speck, and then the other one's right there. But yeah, just incredible. Super cool find, and here's the shed of a tiger. I don't know if it's the same one, but I just discovered that there was a third speckled rattlesnake right there the whole time. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it just started rattling. Wow. That's crazy. Hey guys, this right here is a young tiger rattlesnake, Crotalus tigris. I was hiking this wash here, and right next to this abandoned car, I looked down at my feet and I just about stepped on him almost. This is a young one. I don't know how I could give you a size reference really, but here's my hat in comparison. It's a young baby. I'm guessing this is its first full year. It's probably born last year, perhaps even earlier this year. It doesn't really have any rattles. It has the button, it looks like, and no other segments to rattle against. Baby rattlesnakes do have a rattle when they're born, but it is only one segment, so when they rattle it, there's nothing to rattle it against, and it can't really be heard. But yeah, this is a pretty tiger rattlesnake. This one is like a goldish It's got some orangish gold hues to it. I'm guessing it'll turn a little bit grayer once it's older, but yeah, still very young snake, but you would not want to get bit by one of these guys. The main differentiator, like I said earlier, is that they have a smaller head than the speckled rattlesnake. It's like disproportionately small almost, and they have, usually their pattern is a bit more barred. They're called tiger rattlesnakes because they have these stripes just like a tiger. But yeah, tiger rattlesnake, really cool. Hey guys, so I hiked all the way up this mountain, and once I reached the top up here, I found this tiger rattlesnake. This one is beautiful. It's got a lot of pink, and I was really wondering what kind of coloration the snakes from this location have when they get older. The baby one I found was kind of gold, but this one has a lot of pink, which makes sense. The dirt's kind of orangish, but the rocks are pinkish, and they'll blend in just as well. Each mountain basically has a different color phase of speckled rattlesnakes specifically, but tiger rattlesnakes as well as just phenotypic variation within the population. But yeah, really cool snake, just absolutely beautiful. Super happy to find him. Definitely a nice treat after a long hike, about 2.5 miles. The sun's starting to come out, so there probably won't be too much later, but this might be my last snake. But yeah, really cool. Tell you if I find anything else, and until then, I'll see you later. So I was coming back down the mountain, and there's the first tiger rattlesnake in there. And then I was walking down, and I got buzzed, and there's another one right here, retreating into a crevice, but see his tail there. There's tiger rattlesnakes everywhere up here. Right here along this trail that probably pack rats, rabbits, things like that use. Got this little diamondback coiled up perfectly right there in an ambush waiting for a rat or something to come by. I usually find these guys on the roads, so seeing them in habitat just doing their thing, sitting in ambush, is pretty cool to me. It looks like he's got something in his belly there actually. But yeah, really cool little diamondback, Crotalus atrox, western diamondback. And just let this guy be, take a couple pictures, and keep hiking. Really cool. Hey guys, I hope you can get a look of it. I don't know if it went back any further, but you can still kind of see its face. There is a Gila monster inside this crevice here. Yeah, you could just see his face right back there. Gila monsters are my favorite lizards for sure. The only venomous lizard in the United States. One of two in North America. The other one is the beaded lizard, Mexican beaded lizard, but you can see him back there. Heloderma suspectum is their taxonomy. But yeah, you can see him moving a little bit. Super cool. So excited to find this guy. Right here we got another in situ western diamondback. This one seems to be a little bit more alert and cares about my presence a bit more. You can see he kind of tilted his head to look at me, but yeah, sitting right here by this rock here. Pretty cool. Hey guys, so I was walking through this wash here, and I was looking underneath this garbage, like there's cushions and a tent and just all this types of trash, and I heard what I thought was a bull snake or a gopher snake hissing, and I flipped one of the boards and I found this gorgeous speckled rattlesnake. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's got little hints of pink in there, orangish kind of, and then towards the end it's kind of tan. Just really pretty snake. I was not expecting to see one of these under all this garbage here, but very cool snake. This is the angriest speckled rattlesnake I've ever seen. Definitely trying to bite a lot, so I'm not going to get too close to it, but just insane. Really cool snake. So I looked in this hole here, and there's at least 2 speckled rattlesnakes. I don't want them to go too deep, but here's one of them. I'll hold my flashlight in my mouth so I can zoom in a little bit, but and here's the other one back there. It's really cool how they just congregate together in little holes like this on the sides of washes, but yeah, really cool. Oh, it looks like there's a blacktail rattlesnake too, all the way back there next to one of the speckleds. See if I can get a closer look at that one. Really cool. So, the speckled rattlesnake that was at the entrance crawled back in there, and it scared the blacktail. So here's the blacktail. I had to kind of crawl in here. It's a small area, and I'm not that small, so it's hard for me to get back here. But yeah, there's one speckled. There's the blacktail, and there's the other speckled. Really cool to see these species cohabitating. You can usually find them sympatric, but once you reach the lower elevations, the blacktails start to look a little bit more dull, and you can see that in this individual here. So yeah, really cool. Hey guys, what we have here is a Sonoran desert tortoise, or Moravka's tortoise, Gophurus moravkai, and these guys are really cool. I found another one as well. I don't know what compelled this guy to go out and move along this wash, but I just found him out in the open like this pretty early in the morning, and he's trucking along. But yeah, really cool. This is a younger one. He's not that big. They seem quite inefficient at moving along, but these guys are little tanks. I'm gonna show you the adult real quick. It's actually right up in this crevice back here. I left my hook there so I remembered where, but you could just barely see him in the end of this light. But yeah, really cool. Here's the little one. Yeah, super cool animals, and we're just gonna see if we can find anything else. So the craziest thing happened. I was looking, or I heard something walking up here, and I found this tortoise, and he was actually in the crevice when I first saw him, and he crawled out and kind of just sat here when I came. I guess he's really curious. I don't know why he would do that, but that was really cool. I wish I got it on film, but I was just kind of confused as to why he did it. But yeah, really cool. There's another tortoise back there, but I don't think I'm going to show him to you. It's a little bit smaller than this one, but yeah, super cool. These guys are like tanks. They have really tough skin and feet, and they're basically cactus proof. They actually eat cacti, which is really neat. But yeah, super cool. Hey guys, what we have here is another speckled rattlesnake. This one's from a new mountain range. And this is what I mean when they are very variable snakes. This one is pretty much red. It might not show up very well, but this is like just like a red individual. This mountain range is known for having red coloration on the speckled rattlesnakes, but yeah, just a beautiful one. I'm pretty sure this is a gravid female. She was actually just out basking, and she kind of backed up on this rock when I came up on her, but just wow. Beautiful snake, Ratalis pyrus, southwestern speckled rattlesnake. Hey guys, what we have here is this gorgeous blacktail rattlesnake. And I came by to fill up my water at this little creek, and he was just sitting right there, and he buzzed me with this rattle. Right now it's a little wet because he crawled into the creek as soon as I saw him, but you can't really use it right now. But yeah, just a beautiful snake, and just incredible scenery too. It's beautiful. Wow.